I done got a couple fumbles. That's not where I get fumbles, tapping that. On kick returns, you tackle a nigga with heads. Goddamn, you hit that bitch perfect time, and there, goddamn, that bitch, they punch the ball up. Nah, I tackle with heads. I ain't got time for that dive and shit. Dive passing it. But if I'm in a situation where I just need to cut a nigga, I hate stay low. I don't ever hate stay high. I hate stay low. I just cut a nigga off. I ain't got time to trying to hit high and goddamn dead here and bounce off that motherfucker and keep going.
Mm-hmm. All right, fellas, let's get it, man.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, it's a compelling late-season clash here in Week 16, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over.
Is my voice on the screen again?
Yeah, I believe so.
How opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Palmer going in motion right. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. They keep it on the ground, right again. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football, overtime, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
Yeah, y'all can get no blocks from me.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
As a wideout,
That's
when you
sick,
take
man.
that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Mayfield on play action. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations, quite the accomplishment. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Mayfield down. This is White on the screen. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he goes down. He's able to get to it. Roquan Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they picked watched last week, a huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after
That's fucking
people.
blitz, man.
Good luck finding some answers right now. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. To throw, Mayfield. Trying to lay one up deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary.
Did it too early. Way too early.
Effect on how they function throughout.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Ravens will take over. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Stay tough, boys. Stay tough. Stay on point, fellas. Big play. Big play. Teamwork makes the dream work. It's about time, fellas.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They go play action with Jackson. He'll air one out deep from Mingo. It's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
I'm making an adjustment. He caught me with my safety. And I'm telling him deep thirds to the half side. I didn't want him to take the medal. That's tough.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt.
Motherfucking Wick, huh?
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
He was, man. You know, good, Mikey.
Oh, none at all.
Now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Nothing at all.
And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. You look at this Baltimore defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one through the post. Well done.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't.
No, what the fuck?
Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Man coverage and decided to test them early. They took it up to the task and forced the incompletion.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing.
Oh, you got to get the middle right there for me, baby. Come on, man.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just outside the 30. Now it's Jackson.
How is everybody going to kill it?
He will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
To throw again is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jackson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. So we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Jackson, options out left. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. To throw is Jackson. It's caught. Mitchell. Down inside the 10. And he will reach the
I don't know about it.
That one goes for 24 yards.
What you got going on, Mitch?
That's a nice job.
Down 14 at the hours right now.
Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in 1st and goal.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up 2nd and goal. 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And it is now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Mayfield to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Now on on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. It'll be a gain of 12, and it will also lead to 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Jackson on 1st down. And this complete to Mitchell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's out of bounds inside the 35. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines.
Oh my God.
You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just
That's another pick 6, dog.
on the field with a chance to atone.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Don't do me like that, man.
They go play action now. Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And
That's what you want to do out of
it. To the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete.
That's crossing around me to death, bro.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now a 2nd and 2. From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Jackson now. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On second down, here's Jackson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll set up to throw. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. On second down, Jackson. That's to the point, incomplete.
All right, Captain. He's batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've
My bad. I'm over here trying to watch his zig route. And then he go throw the slant. Man, this shit is too much to watch, bro. I can't do it. It's too much. It's too much. What bad you get doing, Mikey?
As the first half is winding down, and the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
Okay.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
You're getting greasy on your practice squad, Mikey.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Open man is Mingo, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Now Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 32 on the play. Jackson will throw again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's second down. This defense tried to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunity?
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Yaya Diaby gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Jackson. Able to get away. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. It'll be a big loss on the play there. An absolute disaster, really.
A 46-yard attempt.
Tucker's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you didn't mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he returns this to the 22.
All that.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The drive starts with a run by White. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throw left side taken in by Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
First down. Don't let him get there. 33.
Mayfield now.
That gotta be PI. He can't even get to his fucking route, bro. That's sick, man. Not everybody get jammed.
They've got good starting field
Like,
position as they come up here
every
first and
receiver
10,
got knocked off
just
their
shy
route
of
just now.
midfield at the 49. After the interception, here's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Jackson's going to keep it. And again, touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens have opened the lead up to 30. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Now Mayfield. Going for the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now it's Jackson. He completes this one to Mingo. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap.
How everything? Like this is wild, man. You ain't got shit.
Now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say.
It's either give her the big play or let Lamar run for first.
He wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Who?
2nd and 10.
Are you playing you right now?
In motion left. Flowers. Now it's Jackson. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, but now there is a penalty.
Roughing the kicker? Dog.
Roughing the kicker called on 4th down. What a big break.
We finally getting the kicker still, bro.
To throw is Jackson. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw.
That is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
It is like
Jackson halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Ravens are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
The Bucs on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
They fighting already.
Mayfield. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you used the word sparked, because
rush comes and they block. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A
You need
great
to guys to plan and score it, bro.
taking it in. And the Ravens continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Tucker with the extra point. And this one was over.
That's that whole point.
That big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
I ain't really playing for much longer. 52-7, Cole.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
What can you do in Lamar?
We said it at halftime that
I don't know, bro.
nearly perfect second half to erase
Like, and then I'm getting blitzed by every. Not trying to do shit, bro. Shit, how can you do? Like, for real, dog. Just getting blitzed.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset.
That's all right.
There he goes, right side.
Never try to take this
Now
to the
he's
crib
loose at the
if you
40.
can.
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Gonzalez good on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This has really just been a lopsided affair. What a performance they put on, and now they get the football back here with a big lead in the 4th quarter. You know, in the past, we might be discussing dinner plans, talking about steak and sushi, whatever the case is, CD. This ball game is pretty much well in the books.
Yeah, we really could have started bringing up dinner a long time ago if we wanted to, partner. And I think a few of the guys out in the field already making plans for the evening.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Jackson now. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And he goes out right around the 39. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. This one probably not the close game you would expect or hope to see in prime time, CD. But, of course, that wasn't their intent in preparing for this one. They said they felt like their offense was ready to put up some points. And, my goodness, it has been a dominant display in front of a national audience.
Yeah, they thought it. And it certainly came to fruition, didn't it? They've been dominant in so many ways in this one. If you weren't paying attention to this group before, you certainly are now.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Jackson throwing complete there to Flowers. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jackson. Flush to his right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Go ahead. Hey, report. Go ahead.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Tucker now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's some bullshit, man.
7 yards on the 3rd down conversion. First down, Mayfield.
We got so many drops.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been.
We got so many drops, bro.
Times he had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. One thing I think that safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Throw caught by Flowers. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, come on. Hey, 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 hey.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
13.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And it's a fumble. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
A quick throw caught by Evans out wide. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So the final seconds tick